We interviewed some Broken Arrow students putting on a play about a blizzard that they wrote and produced.
While we were there shooting this news story, they decided to give a shout out to their favorite weatherman.
Hi, my name's Aiden. We go to Vanguard Academy, and this is the blizzard.
Travis, we love you! I love it. Their play, The Blizzard, does open Friday night at the Kirkland Theater in BA. Go check it out. Travis, that's pretty cool.
That is really cool, but you know, it's been 60 degrees plus, so I think we're fair weather friends right now. I want to see if they're going to feel that way tomorrow.
Right?
Yeah.
Maybe not.
I don't think so. But they are putting on play The Blizzard. So you would hope that they'll handle colder weather pretty well. Hey, today, though, it was awesome weather across the area. If you love mild weather this time of year, which I don't know too many people that don't mind it, temperatures were running in the 70s, 76 for you guys in McAllister, 58 if you were up in Bartlesville. So there was a difference in temperature, yes, by quite a bit if you look from Bartlesville down to McAllister. But for January standards, it has been awesome across almost the entire area. So we average about 7 days at 60 degrees in January. Now the record was 18 back in 1923, so we have to go back quite a way. So the last January with 10 or more days of 60-degree weather was 2017, not all that long ago. We'll see how we do here for the last half. We have a big storm system coming in off of the Rockies right now, and you'll be able to see this circulation pattern going on across Kansas. Rain in the green, and that's snow. Now, what we're focusing on is from Tulsa south and east, because as we go through the next couple of hours, we're anticipating a chance of a few showers or thunderstorms trying to form in an area around Cherokee County. If that does happen, we will be dealing with the potential for a few strong storms that could happen very quickly, and that will be across mainly areas from Highway 69 to the east for tonight. So that's one thing we have to watch out for. And then tomorrow morning, the wraparound, that colder stuff that's up in Kansas, is going to loop through, and there's a chance of cold rain and could be a few snowflakes mixed in. The good news is the soil temperatures are in the 40s, so we're not going to have to worry about that because it's been so nice by January standards, as we said. And the only thing is that maybe an elevated area could be cold enough to have some problems. But later tonight, after midnight, into the morning hours, probably till about 10 o'clock in the morning, we're going to have some strong winds of 30 to 40 miles an hour around Tulsa, and they could gust maybe peaking out around 45. So that's a lot of wind. Western Oklahoma had stronger winds, as I mentioned at the top of the newscast. And we're talking about wind chills tomorrow afternoon that'll be in the 30s. Instead of high temperatures like in the 60s or 70s, we have wind chills in the 30s. It's a huge wardrobe warning for you because it's going to be a lot different. Thursday itself, we're looking for temperatures that'll be in the 40s. So if that makes you feel a little bit warmer, that's good. But the winds won't really die down until tomorrow afternoon. And then on Friday, the winds are a lot lighter. We're still in the 40s to near 50, though. So we're not going to go too far away from what would be considered normal for this time of year. The good news is it does warm up for Saturday again. So we're back above normal in the 50s across the area. And by the time we get on into Sunday, we're in the 60s, so that looks good. There is a chance of rain by Sunday night, a few showers around, or maybe a few rumbles of thunder. Over the next 10 days, there's a series of storms coming in, so at least the rain chances now are showing up between a ½ inch and an inch and a half. That's much better than they have been looking, what we've been looking at for the last couple of weeks. So that is welcome news. As far as our precipitation chances, they're basically highest tonight, and then there's another chance of showers as we look on into Sunday, into Monday, and then again around Wednesday, and then again on Friday. These are a series of storms that'll be coming across the area. Temperatures are not going to do too bad after we get through tomorrow and Friday. And then we get to warm back up right on through Martin Luther King Day on Monday. And then we have colder air coming in, but it really is the second week when it starts to get really, really chilly. In the meantime, it's a conveyor belt of storms. Again, the West Coast has been hit. We have our storm system now across portions of Kansas. That's going to usher in this cold front, gusty winds by midnight. And then that snow that's to the north, actually, as I said, could clip the far northeast corner. And so this is those series of storms. After the cold Thursday, Friday, the weekend is looking pretty good, but here comes Sunday night into Monday. And then there's another system behind that, and then there's another system coming in off the West Coast. You get the general idea. This is an active weather pattern. These storm systems are going a little further south, which means we're going to be a little colder than warmer like we have been. All right, so tonight, you enjoyed the last of the mild weather for about 48 hours. We'll be at 35 in the morning. Winds are going to be blowing and going at midnight. We'll have wind gusts of anywhere from 20 to 40 miles per hour, so don't be surprised. And then we'll be about 40 at noontime instead of 60. And as you look, it looks like we're going to talk about temperatures not too bad as we go on into the weekend and for Martin Luther King Day for the parade.
That looks nice because usually it is cold.
Sometimes it is like beyond cold.
Yeah, so there's some good news there.